Hello friends, Idaho Garden Girl here. Today is the 9th of October, and you know, a couple days ago I thought the peaches were getting ripe, but I was so super busy I didn't get to it. And yesterday I was so super busy I didn't get to it. And today I walked out here and I could hear the chickens having a picnic in the orchard. And they have had a glorious time eating all of the peaches that are falling off the tree, or that have fallen off the tree. And you know, the peaches are tasty. The peaches are very tasty. So I just got done picking everything that I could find off of the tree. It wasn't difficult because as soon as I touched them, most of them just fell off in my hand, and a couple others would fall to the ground, and I would quickly scoop them up before the chickens got to them. But anyway, you know, the lesson is that you really need to pick them right before they are dead ripe, because as soon as they're dead ripe, everything, including me, wants to eat a perfectly ripe peach from the tree. So, what did I get? I got these peaches. They're all pretty nice. There's a couple that have well, that one doesn't, but there's a couple that have maybe a little blemish like that. I don't think that's really bad. Anyway, I got that, and I got this. Same thing. So, I mean, I have at least, I don't know, 10, 12 pounds at least. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm going to take them in the house and weigh them. Okay, let's start weighing these peaches. Okay, well, that's about a third, I guess, of the container. So that's 4.127 pounds, or 2,144 grams. So I've weighed them all, and this is the last batch right there. I got a grand total of 21.678 pounds of peaches, or 9,833 grams. So I'm pretty happy with the harvest. Some of them are really small. Some of the peaches are really small, but I think they're still good. I ate one that was this size, and it was actually very tasty. Others are just a really nice size, and you know, they just give when you gently squeeze them, so they're absolutely perfect. My plan is I'll probably eat some fresh, of course, but I will also freeze some for later. So once you have the peaches washed, it's a pretty straightforward matter to slice them. You just have to cut them in half, and then you start to peel the skin off. Sometimes it's a little bit difficult to grab the skin with the knife, but with a little bit of effort and trying, you can get the skin to come off. It's not too difficult. Once you get the skin off, then you slice the peaches into the bowl, just like this. It's pretty easy. Now these are, you can see that these peaches are, they're not orange, they're not peach colored. These are a white fleshed peach, and they are super sweet. They're really, really good fresh, and they're also really good frozen. But you do have to make a sugar syrup, a light sugar syrup to pour on them when you freeze them. I have found if you don't use the syrup, the peaches kind of have a funky taste, so I always use the syrup. So I put here's all the peaches. Now let's put them in the freezer container. And then once I get them in the freezer container, I make up the syrup. That's 1 cup of water, and it's going to be 1/4 of a cup of sugar. I put the sugar in the water. It's super simple. And then I just stir it for a few seconds, and probably 30 seconds, and sugar will dissolve. And then I add a little bit of the syrup to the peaches, just enough to barely cover the peaches. Then you put the lid on it, of course. And the last thing that I do after I've sealed the container is to label it. And I just use freezer tape, and I write the contents, so in this case peaches, and I put the date, the 10th of October 2023. I put it on the side, and then I put it into my freezer. And this is the freezer on the top of my refrigerator. And so there you go. These are peaches that I can have later on in the winter, and I will really appreciate having that taste of summer. So I'm going to post a video right here, and it will be about thinning the peaches. I thinned the peaches earlier, so please watch that. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.